Hello, my name is Juan Esteban Baracaldo. Today I will be presenting the development of the second activity for English 5. In this case, the activity named Unit 1, Task 2, Getting to Know Each Other. In this case, I'm required to talk about an activity that I perform in my daily life. So I chose to talk about my job because I'm currently work. It's like an hybrid schedule because sometimes I have to work from the office, but most of the times I am working here in my home. So this is my home. This is my room. Actually, I have here with me the computer in which I perform my activities daily. So I'm going to talk about my job. So why did I choose this action, this activity? Because I consider this is something really important in my life. Actually, I spent a lot of time doing this activity because this is basically the way. This is my main income. So I consider it's really important for me to explain, and it can help also improving my English skills. So let's start. So here I have the computer. I actually have two screens. I have there the PC, a mouse, keyboard, everything here to work. For confidentiality, I'm not allowed to show all the documentation I have access to because I can't. However, I can talk about a little bit about what I do here. So, my current position is a supervisor. I'm a supervisor for 16 member 16 agents team in a call center. This is focused mainly in customer service. So I'm required to look forward the team, make sure that they achieve the KPIs proposed by the client, make sure they basically provide good customer service. This is my main job, but I actually have another daily tasks that sometimes come up. So, for example, the first thing I do when I'm going to start my job is turn on the computer. This is already turned on. And then I need to connect to the network of my company. So in this case, why should I do? Connect to the VPN, the virtual network session, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to access the VPN first. Once I have connected the VPN, I already have access to everything I need to have access to in order to start my duties. So, talking about a normal day in my job, basically is as soon as I access the computer, I usually go to review my inbox. So yes, so I go to Outlook and review my inbox, review the emails I have from my manager, from other coworkers, from the client, and I just need to make sure that everything is in order, basically. And in case I'm required to do anything like urgent, like that is required for that moment, well, I keep working on that in order to ensure that I fulfill what I need to fulfill, basically. Okay. Another thing that I do, like for example, the next week that is the start of the month, I need to start doing like the like coaching sessions. It is like training session for my team in which I have to take every one of them like individually, and I need to make sure that they are aware of what are we going to work on during the month based on the previous performance they have achieved, and make sure basically of creating an action plan for them in which we achieve to work on a specific action with the purpose to improve that action and make sure to impact positively most of the KPIs in order for the client to be like happy with the results. So that's basically the job I perform here. My main activities here are coach my team, basically make sure they are working and they are doing what they should do, also make sure to respond to requests they made from me. Like for example, when they create that they request for vacation, on where when they request for a schedule change, I need to make sure to take care of that, basically. But yeah, that's basically my job. It's a really good job, I believe, because it's really flexible, talking about the option I have to work from home. But it is also great because sometimes I have to work from the office too, so I don't get to feel always like alone here or like talking to anyone, because that doesn't happen. I have to talk to someone every day, basically. And yeah, that would be it. I really appreciate the time you have taken to um, watch my video.